Hi guys, I'm so excited you're here. I'm excited you're here to start my challenge. To start my challenge each day, guys. I want to send you to show you a video about conquering dyslexia. If you've got dyslexia, say if you've got any what I call so-called disability, something you think is holding you back, this video will help you conquer it. This video will help you take full responsibility of it, and for you to be able to use it to turn it into a gift somehow. Because one thing I've done is that you can have all the help in the world, but yet if you don't want to improve, you won't improve. Very, very basic truth, and people know that, but people aren't using it to the same extent. So when I got diagnosed with dyslexia, I was 6 years old. My mum was fighting through hell to get me diagnosed with dyslexia, because she could see my struggles, she could see everything in my life. And when I did, I got moved into a dyslexic school, and from that dyslexic school, it was an amazing place. Best teachers, best support you could ever imagine. Most loving and caring teachers ever. And going from there, from year 3 all the way to year 11, it was about a school of 50 kids and about 25 full-time teachers on average. And going through the school, I was one of the worst ones there. I was one of the ones that was always in the bottom of English reading and writing. I was always the one that had the extra support in the classroom. So going through school, going through that, it massively improved my confidence. My confidence exploded. But one thing didn't, my English. Each year, I improved my English millimeters each year in comparison to what happened after. Because after year 11, you had to move on to college or sixth form. And I thankfully moved to sixth form thanks to, I was into boxing and sport I was in. I moved to sixth form. And that sixth form had over 1,000 kids in it. And I hated it. I absolutely hated it to my bones. Because after a couple of hours of being in that place, I realised I don't remember the kid's name. I don't remember what class I'm in. I don't know what is going on in this class at all. I don't know how to get, how to communicate or how to really connect. And then I started being pushed out of the group and being made fun of and being sort of like teased, and I hated it. I remember not even speaking to anyone all day, and my mouth hurt on the way home. I was crying at home because of how much I hated my life there. I blamed everyone. I was blaming everyone and everything of, oh, I'm so unfair, I'm so unfair, it's so dreadful, and it's everyone's fault, and blah, 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 blah. Till one day I was watching confidence videos on YouTube, trying to get confidence to chat to girls. And I remember watching this video of this one guy standing there. This is a big guy. And I was about to turn it off because I was like, who is he? This big guy, he looks like he's been drinking. He's got a big croaky voice. And he said, the only way to change your life is take responsibility for your life. In that moment, guys, my whole life changed. I remember it hit me in a ton of bricks then. In that moment, I realised fundamentally is that I got myself here somehow, and I'm the only one that can get myself out of it. And from that moment, I got obsessed with trying to improve myself. In that moment, I said, the reason why it's not working, because I'm blaming everyone else, but in fact, I need to blame myself. I need to really look into myself and say, I can change this. I'm the only one that can change this. No one else can. And from that, I worked so hard to improve myself. I started getting up at 3 a.m. in the morning to this thing called Hour of Power. I've started doing so much in personal development, so much in understanding myself and understanding who I am and what I can do. And from that, my confidence exploded. From that, I could be able to speak to people more normally, be able to actually smile in school. And people were like, who are you and what have you done with Theo? Because I was that out there, I was that myself, and I just pushed things out. I was scared and I did them anyway. And my fitness, that massively improved, because I remember getting so fit. I was like, no one's going to defeat me in boxing, that's my sport. No one's going to defeat me in boxing. I'm the fittest, most meanest person out there, and I was. Because I trained, because I put my head in, I put everything I had into trying to improve every area of my life. And things were going great. I thought I was sort of living life and so excited for each day and so high in this personal development and just really want to improve myself in every single way. And then they hit me with something. And then the head of English went to me and she said, Theo, you're going to have to do GCSE English this year. And I was like, what? GCSE English, do you understand? I was nowhere near passing anywhere near something like called a GCSE back in my dyslexia school, and they had the best help, best support for me. And how do you think you can get me to pass the GCSE with getting a C standard, and yet Browns had no clue how to do it, and no hope. And they said, we know it may seem unfair, but we have to do this because it's part of the government. And I absolutely hated it and rejected it. And I was like, going home every day, I was like, how dare they do this? I'm not going to do it one single bit. And sometimes I went to classroom, sometimes I didn't. And when I did, I basically mucked around. And I kind of thought, well, this is so I don't know what's going on at all. And I sort of expected it and I hated it. And I remember one time having a chat with the English teacher about kind of like, I just still don't like it. And because of all the personal development I'm listening to, because of all the self-improvement I'm listening to, I had this little voice in my head. This little voice in my head saying, what if you could do it? Because I was saying there's a reason why I can't do it, but this little voice in my head said, what if? And then I remember just there talking to her, and I remember just sort of like getting really emotional and started crying, and thinking, I'm not doing it because I'm scared. Because I'm scared of the past. I'm scared of all the years and years and years and years and years of trying and failing at English. And eventually, in that one conversation, I was thinking, what if I gave it everything I got? Anything's possible, right? Isn't it? Anything's possible. You can do anything you want as long as you put hard enough work into it. I remember thinking, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And I'm not going to do it for you. I'm not going to do it because it's the school. I'm not going to do it because to get a CV for a job. I'm not going to do it because of that, because it's deeper than that. I'm going to do it for myself. I'm going to do it to prove to myself that I can do it. I'm going to do it to prove to myself that I can do something good at English if I put my mind to it. I'm going to do it to be an example for myself, and most importantly for everyone else, that you can do it. That you will not you don't have to let dyslexia stop you doing anything. And because of those reasons, those motivations, I worked incredibly hard. I'm getting to school early to work on it. I'm staying behind at least an hour at school, working about 3 hours on trains and transport on my little dyslexia book, trying to improve it and try and really get everything I can and really become more. And you know what? When the GCSEs came around, after an incredible amount of work, I went out and got support. After that, I got my C in English, and it was the happiest time. It was a really proud time for me, knowing I did it. And I remember a couple months later, walking my dogs in the hour power, thinking, why is my life so like this? Why is my life so good? So every day I looked forward to going home to work on this marketing business that I'd started. And my friends couldn't wait to go home, couldn't wait till Friday so they could go out for drinking. And yeah, I wanted to go home and really try and build something and really try and improve myself. And I was like, why are things so much more different? And I remember thinking, well, it's because I've been obsessed with personal development and they haven't. I was like, okay, I've been obsessed with personal development. Why was I obsessed with personal development? Because I was so down, so low in school because everyone was bullying me and I had to find a way out. Like, okay, why do I want to find a way out? And then it hit me, and I remember started just crying with joy because I was so down, so low because I had dyslexia, because I didn't know what was going on in class, because I didn't have the communication tools, because I couldn't remember people's names. And it's because of all those defaults, because of all those things that we struggled with. So I looked for help in that, and therefore that's why I am who I am. And from that day, I can honestly say, with the hand on my heart, that from that day, I'm so grateful that I've got dyslexia. I've never, ever wish a day that I didn't have dyslexia. And I'm so lucky, so grateful to have it. And guys, I just want to say to you that dyslexia is a gift. Son's that. Dyslexia is a gift, guys. No matter if you think it's not, no matter if you think that it's unfair, that it's unjust, that everyone hates me because of it, or I look stupid, or people are bullying me because of my dyslexia. Dyslexia is a gift. only if you decide it is. Only if you can find the reasons within yourself it's a gift. Because you don't know it's a gift just by reading stuff, just by realizing stuff. You know it's a gift for you when you can feel it in your heart, when you can feel it in your bones, when you can feel it in your skin. That's when you know when it's a gift. And it is, because there's so many reasons, and I'll go through this with you in these videos. But I can just tell you, the feeling I had is that, thank God I've got this. Thank God that I'm different. Thank God I had the struggles that I had to struggle with, and all that. And dyslexia is a gift, guys. But that's why I'm sending you these videos. Is because I changed by taking responsibility of my life. I changed by not blaming anyone else, but I'm working incredibly, insanely hard on myself. And through that, I've learned so many systems and tools and strategies to take more responsibility of my life, and to really find out what the problems with dyslexia is. And the real ones, not the kind of obvious ones like reading and writing, but the real ones, because the worst thing about dyslexia isn't dyslexia itself, it's what we believe about dyslexia. But anyway, I'll go through this. I'm going to teach this with you in other lessons and other things, but guys, please keep on board. If you've got dyslexia, if you know anyone who's got dyslexia, let them see this video, let them hear this audio, let them hear these things and teach lessons that I've learned to transform my own life and my own dyslexia, because I've had it bad in terms of dyslexia, and I've learned how to improve it, guys, and I want you to do the same. I want you to do the same, guys. Okay, guys, see you tomorrow for day 2.